I'm here because I am a roaring lion crying out righteousness. Black people, in fairly reasonable numbers now, have found something in Trump they can believe in. You see, when Trump talks about such as Russia, if a NATO nation is attacked and they haven't paid their bills, he'll let Russia do whatever the hell he wants to do to them. You heard that went on this weekend down in Conway, South Carolina. And Trump being, buddying up to being partners and friends with Putin and with Kim Jong-un and Xi Jinping. And what we see now is a movement in America now, and Tucker Carlson over there in Moscow the other day with a 2-hour interview of Putin. What we see now is the MAGA people aligning themselves with what the world understands to be dictators, autocrats, and thugs. And Trump is aligning himself with those people and saying they're good people. He likes to want to be like them, like that boy over there in Hungary. So Viktor Orban. So all these people that are autocrats, they're the dictators, and the MAGA people say, okay, that's good with us, we don't mind. Mainly because the MAGA people would rather have Trump as a dictator, dispensing with most of the Constitution, shooting somebody on Fifth Avenue if he wants to, and nobody does anything about it. The MAGA people would rather have Trump as an autocrat and a dictator than put up with the likes of, if you will, Kamala Harris or some of these other black people, potentially that could be president, or this woke crowd and the LGBTQ and the Black Lives Matter. So you have to understand that MAGA people aren't crazy. They know it's a choice between if Kamala Harris or these liberals, these Democrats, even Gavin Newsom or whoever is the president of America, they're going to be dealing with wokeness. They're going to be dealing with training our children actually at 4 or 5 years old to cut off their junk. And so MAGA said we'd rather go with Trump and the lessening of the Constitution in terms of its democracy teaching and the rule of law. They're willing to do that. But here's the kicker, and everybody knows that, at least you should know it. Here's the kicker. Why is it now that so many black people, after the Central Park Five and Trump taking out a 4-page ad in the New York Times and several other New York newspapers saying we need to bring back the, capital punishment for allegedly these 5 black young youth raped a white woman in Central Park one night? Why is it that black men are now, and black men in particular, of function and leaning towards voting for Trump, and men are going to vote for him? Most of them they did in 2016 and in 2020. And I can tell you why. I'll tell you why. If you want to know, I'm glad you asked. The reason why black people are now leaning towards Trump is because Trump is expressing a public, if you will, hatred for America for its democratic process. He's expressing a public, if you will, disdain and hatred for America's public and democratic process. Now I've said that, I'm repeating myself. What that got to do with anything? Listen, black people hate America. Oh, they run around talking about they want to live in the best hotels. They want to, if they get some money, they check into the Beverly Hills Hotel. They want to live in all the white neighborhoods. But the truth of the matter, if you ever been around black people, all you got to do is you'll find that black people hate the heck out of America. They hate America. They hate America. I think, what's his name? Jeremiah Wright said it out there in California. Not Chicago. Jeremiah Wright said, no. Not God bless America, but God damn America. No. Not God bless America, God harm America. You remember that? And Jeremiah Wright was speaking on behalf of, Obama ain't black. But he's speaking on behalf of Oprah Winfrey and all that other crowd and Michael Obama. Yeah. So, but here's what's happening. And I think that the Democrats probably don't understand. But black people hate America. They hate white folk. They blame white folk for everything that's going on. Let me tell you something. Black people, Black people want Jesus to be black. Black people hate a white Jesus. Listen, you show black people a picture of Jesus painted by Da Vinci, Leonardo da Vinci, that they will up. Now, it used to be years ago that picture of the Last Supper, well, that picture used to be in everybody's house that was black. But when all this black talk came, and back in the 60s, and the Civil Rights March and all that stuff, black people, this is the absolute truth, black people hate America. Now, don't listen. LeBron James hates the hell out of America. Puff Daddy does too. Oprah hates America. They all do. They all do. That's why they are now, because Trump is expressing, his hatred for America and his hatred for his democratic process. And so black people, they can understand it. Even though Trump said these 5 black boys, who ultimately were innocent, by the way, and who Trump has never apologized for declaring that they should have been put to the death, the capital punishment should have been put to death. Trump has never, but black people said, we don't mind that. Long as you keep talking down America, keep hating on America, which is what Trump does, keep hating on the constitutional process, you can shoot somebody and ought to be able to do it and get away with it. Let me tell you something about black people. I tell you, I'm a Hamite, but on the other side of that information, I've been black all my life, and that's a long time. I ain't never lived one day as a white man. I've been I've been around black people all my life. I will tell you something, black people, they hate America. They hate, even when black people have, so-called in the office and they go to Harvard, they hate all the white teachers, all the white professors, all the white students, black people. Then they come back home to the hood. Black people don't even want Jesus to be white. This is about the craziest guess. I was able to understand everything, but I got one more that's go crazier than this, and I'm going to let y'all go. I can understand, black people hating white folk. Okay, I understand that slavery and all that, all that stuff going on, Jim Crow and everything. I understand that. And not that I agree with it. I definitely don't agree with it, but I understand why black people hate America. And they do. I don't care what they tell you. I don't care what they tell you, these black folk, they hate America. All of them, especially the one in the highfalutin positions. So, but they don't want Jesus to be white. They say Jesus is black. Jesus is black. The Bible said they have feet like burnished brass. Well, last time I looked, doggone, brass is gold. Yeah, had woolly hair. Yeah, a whole lot of folk with woolly hair. Yeah. So black folk, if you show black folk a white Jesus, they're going to leave your church like they left ours. But here's the thing that's really got me now. Here's the thing. Because black people want to be out in front of everything. Because I said they never built anything. The Moors did this. The Moors sailed here. And talking about the Moors, or the Nubians. This is getting deep black when they talk about the Nubians and the Moors. I heard one preacher talking about black people, the one that invented pizza. I said, that's it. I got to go. I got black people, the one that invented pizza? Are you serious? Yeah. It wasn't the Italian. It wasn't the Italian. It was black people. Black people are sick. I'm telling you. You ain't never seen nobody like her. They are the most racist, godless people you ever gonna find on the planet. I don't say it because I hate black folk. I love Hamites. And, I just got my problem with the black people. Black people invented pizza. Jesus is black. And now they're following Donald Trump. And Donald Trump is orange. By the way, who puts on his makeup I don't wear makeup or anything, but I'm trying to figure out, when he gets out to bed in the morning, does he have somebody ready? Because let's say he got a 10 o'clock press conference, right? He's the president, right? Who puts on that orange makeup and puts it on so smoothly? Then you got to comb his hair, make sure it sticks out like a pompadour. Who does that for him every day? I don't know, but I do know this, that black people are joining the Hate America campaign led by Tribulation Trump. Me, I'm James David Manning. I got the truth, the whole truth, and not but the truth. And because of that, I stand alone.